We're going live.
We're live.
Oh, we're live.
It says we're live.
That's what it says.
So let's.
Our camera isn't there. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yay!
Hello. Maybe we're live.
Maybe we're live.
Maybe we're live.
Last time we had some technical difficulties with this. We're hoping that is not the case this time.
We
Because it's
frequently
really hard.
we frequently have technical difficulties, but we also. But you can read it. One of the main technical difficulties we had last time. Nobody's here yet, so this doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But was that everything was mirrored? But now look at that. You can see. You can read the thing on the screen. So if we hold up a thing.
Okay. I forgot about the mirror thing, so I thought we were just holding up a book. Like technical difficulties.
We are one person.
We have a person.
We have one person, and it's Kristen. Do you want to chat just so we can see if
that's
it
working.
shows up?
I have to sign into chat, and I do not have an account.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. A spectator. Someone has joined our early live stream.
Hello, Felix Kroc.
We are happy that you're here. We started the stream a few minutes early, like we try to do when we do these streams, just to give people time to trickle in, say hello as people trickle in, because we like doing these live streams, and we enjoy the sense of community.
Yeah. So, welcome. We are very excited to share the results with you and with everybody else.
Yes.
Hello. Oh, there are some more people that are here.
More people. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Jerboa number 3 results live stream. What is the official name of it?
It is the Jerboa Lit 500 number 3 award ceremony.
I was close. I was just missing a couple of our buzzwords. We thank you for being here. Jerby thanks you for being here. Hopefully people can hear us, and it's not like last time.
Yes.
Where we talked for like a long time, but silently.
Yes.
I'm being told that the viewers can hear. Our agent in the field is telling me this.
Yeah.
Yay!
Great.
That's great. Okay, so we're not just talking like last time. We have to repeat every single thing that we said.
Excellent.
That was pretty heartbreaking.
Yeah. Technology is not really my thing. And great. I'm glad that everyone can hear us this time.
It is also not my thing.
Yeah. And so this time we put Jerby in charge.
Yeah. Jerby knocked it out of the park.
Yeah. Jerby, despite being a stuffed Jerboa, much better at this than either me or Hallie. So
they did a really good job.
They did a really good job.
In the future, we would like to move back to Instagram. So if you know people who are like, I really need to follow more people on Instagram, tell them to follow Jerboa Lit, because we still need to get to the 100 followers.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many followers we're supposed to have in order to do these on Instagram, but Instagram was a lot friendlier to us as far as getting everything all set up. So
we did not have as many issues.
Yeah.
So, the dream is to get back to Instagram for these.
Yeah. So anyways, how is everybody doing? How is your here it is Friday night. We are outside the Chicago area, but how is everybody doing? We're just going to wait for a couple more minutes before we get started, just to give people some time to make their way into the stream.
Just make sure people are here.
Yeah. So let's see if I can just clicked over to Saturday where you are. Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent. So excellent. Okay, we've got.
Yes.
You can see they've got a few more people.
We know these streams are kind of late. I don't know if we'll change it in the future, but
as far as is a little bit late.
So the point. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for.
No matter what time it is, thank you for making the time to be here to watch our silly little award ceremony.
We've got someone up in Wisconsin. Excellent.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
US.
That's great.
That's in Midwest.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. So we're gonna give it just another little bit to make sure everybody another couple minutes, and then
people keep trickling in before we get to the actual things on the docket instead of our aimless rambling.
Yep. So.
But again, for the people who didn't hear us when they first came in, thank you again for being here.
Thank you so much for being here.
Coming. We love that people show up for these live streams. We think they're really fun to do, and obviously they only work because of the community that is you. So thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you for participating in the contest. I know that you're all very excited to hear who won and read the stories. Once we get the stories up, that'll be sometime. That's on the docket for this week.
Over the next stories up will be tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah. So we'll get everything put up onto the website. We'll get you all of your feedback as well. Everybody that participated, that'll be within the next week or two. We'll make sure that you all get all of the comments that are coming to you on your excellent stories. Your stories were this time and always
as usual, we were
so good.
Blown away, especially because I at least thought this was a harder prompt than the other two.
It was a harder prompt.
It was a harder prompt.
The prompts are random. They just come out of the hat.
Yeah.
But as far as like a combination of things that got picked and like
that
kind
you
of
had to
mashed
make
together.
Coherent out of.
Yeah.
Like,
abstract.
This was a hard one.
Abstract painting, tall tale, cellars.
Open the cellar door.
It was a weird mishmash this time.
It was a weird
so
mishmash, but like you really rose to the challenge.
Yeah, you all did a really great job, and really difficult as always, narrowing it down to just a handful of you to get prizes. But you should all be super proud of your work. It was awesome.
We're so grateful for the challenge that in limiting down what we need to pick for the winners too, because it is so hard every single time.
It is, yeah. So it is now 10:03 here. 10:03? So okay. Let's go ahead. I've got about 15 people. So once again, welcome. And thanks so much for showing up to our live stream of the award ceremony for Jerboa Lit 500 number 3. A couple of things to get out of the way first before we get into all of the winners. We did want to talk about the 4th contest, which is going to be opening up tonight. If you can register for it tonight, or if not tonight because of technical things, tomorrow by
at the latest you'll be able to sign up tomorrow. But like for all intents and purposes, we are just opening the 4th one now.
Yes. So the details are it's going to wind up being, I'll put that in the chat there, March 13th through the 15th. That's when March 13th, that evening, is when we will draw the prompt from the hat. It's going to be run exactly the same as this one.
500 words.
Yep.
Genre, item, phrase. You'll have the 48 hours, a little bit above 48.
About 50-ish hours
on Sunday.
Yeah. So about 50-ish hours to write your story. But that'll be the next one. We're really excited to be running a 4th contest.
Yes.
All of these details will be in the email that we will send out immediately after the stream, including the winners. Also, we'll give you info on that. We're also doing a special, we have 3 different levels or tiers to work out for entries this time.
Yes. In the past, it's just been the one $25 standard entry fee, but we have 3 total options. We have 2 new options for all of you who would like to sign up. We have the basic option, which is a slightly cheaper entry fee that is $15. That fee does not come with any editorial feedback. So if you're not interested in judges' feedback, that might be the one for you. $25, our standard one, that's the one it has been. That will come with the usual amount of feedback, the couple paragraphs from each of us.
Yep.
And then we have a fancy new premium entry, which is $60.
$60.
And that comes with up to 2 pages from each of us. So that is more in-depth feedback that maybe goes further into the story, further into line edits. Maybe more than like one future direction you could take it. And that's if you think that you'll keep working on a story. It's hard to know because you don't know what the prompt is when you sign up. But if you think you will come up with a story that you would like to continue working on past the contest, which we encourage.
Absolutely.
Because you are free to submit these stories elsewhere for publication, other prizes.
Yeah.
They're yours after the contest. So that is if you are interested in some more in-depth feedback.
Yeah. So if you want some more, or if you want, if you've been happy with the feedback that you've gotten in the past, you'd like a little bit more, you think that, you'd like to see how we would even go into like line edits, like Hallie said, talking a little bit more specifically about language stuff, things like that. We do have a higher level for that.
And as always, we are so grateful to everybody who contributes to the community pass.
Absolutely.
Community passes will still be able to be used for our standard entry tier. So if you are interested in a community pass, just reach out to us. We'll put you on the waiting list if we are out of passes, and then get back to you once we have more more of those.
Yeah, absolutely. So so that'll be contest 4 coming up. We do have
one more announcement.
Which is, go ahead, Hallie.
Should I say
it? Go ahead.
We have a new member of the Jerboa family to introduce to you. Is he back there?
He's hiding behind.
He's hiding behind his big brother.
Yes, this is Jerbis. He's not taxidermy. That's the first question we always get about Jerbis. Is like, he looks like he's not a taxidermy. He's kind of needle felted. He's small, and going with his smaller statue. We're also going to be running some, he's adorable. We're going to be running some mini contests coming up this year. Shorter word count, no feedback. It'll be about, it'll be $15 to enter
like
for
the
those
basic
as well.
Tier, the $15
tier.
Yeah,
but shorter word count and quicker turnaround time as well.
Since we are doing feedback for those contests, it'll be like a month between prompt and results for that one. We're hoping to be able to turn them around a lot faster since feedback will be taken away from that one. But we think that it'll be fun. Yeah,
it'll be fun. Jervis is in charge of these.
There will still be prize money.
The mascot. There'll still be prize money for those as well.
Because it is a smaller contest, the prize money amounts will be a little bit less. But we will still pay out through 5th place.
Yes.
For those.
So yeah, keep an eye out for Jervis in your email, on your Instagram.
Yes.
We will tell you a little bit more about the mini contests as those get figured out.
Just wanted you to know they're happening.
They're happening, and we got a new Jerboa. So anyways,
he's gonna get his own photo shoot soon too. His school pictures will go online.
Yes, absolutely. Soon. But as you've all been patiently waiting for.
Thank you for sitting through all of our usual reminders and then the not usual one, which was Jervis.
Yes. We do have some prizes to give out.
We do. We have 5 and then 4 honorable.
Yes.
We have 9.
We have nine total prizes. Yeah. We have 4 honorable mentions this time. Last time we had broken them down a little bit by like funniest line, best dialogue, things like that. But this time it was really just 4 stories that stuck in our heads.
They all would, if we had given them a specific tagline, it all would have been the stuck in our heads. They were just they wouldn't get out of there.
Yeah. So these are we're going to start with those, and then we'll get to the winners of the cash prizes.
Yes.
So first honorable mention, our blue one. These are no particular order, they are color coded.
Yeah.
We have this excellent lunchbox edition of the 74th issue of McSweeney's that we have to give out, which if you do win any of the honorable mention prizes and you're not interested in the books or whatever, we can work something else out, a free entry to the next contest, something like that. But if you would like a prize, here it is.
That's it.
It's a sweet lunchbox full of cool stuff from McSweeney's. This honorable mention goes to Follow the Signs and Don't Look Back by J.I. Locatelli. This story is a charming reimagining of the Orpheus tale as the owner of a pecan farm between Tucson and Phoenix. The farm is the home of The Thing, a roadside attraction that purports to bring the dead back to life for only $20, Venmo accepted. We love the gentle humor in this piece and the way it folds the Eurydice myth into present-day Americana, with Orpheus getting a second chance to bring back his love as a thank you for all the suckers he sent down to Hades with his attraction. Well done, J.I. Locatelli. So that is honorable mention number 1. Honorable mention number 2.
We'll be receiving, again, color-coded, the green.
Yep.
The Best Microfiction 2023.
Best Microfiction 2023?
Yes, by Telekinesis.
Yes, Telekinesis was very generous in donating some great prizes
Yes.
for us, as was McSweeney's and Rose Metal Press,
Yes,
who
a
we'll get to
huge
in a
thank
second.
you. We will also thank everybody at the end.
Yes, thank you
at
so
the
much.
end of the stream. And so the winner of this prize, this honorable mention, goes to 100,000 Flutes by Winia Oxenor.
Moving up a little bit.
That is
There we
not
go.
high enough. By
Yep.
Winia Oxenor. If I am mispronouncing your name, that goes for any authors on the stream. We apologize.
Yes.
The ever-shifting tale of a valiant general set to be hanged at dawn, 100,000 Flutes tells of the general's true passion and the motivation for her killings on the battlefield. She must make 100,000 flutes from the dead men's bones to bring her lover, a flutist, back to life. But she has only 99,999. And so, in her dungeon cell, she makes her final request, a saw to fashion the final flute from her own leg. It is a gruesome and moving story, and it haunted both of us long after reading it. Excellent job.
Yes, excellent job. So, congratulations to Winia. Next up, we have honorable mention Purple.
Honorable mention Purple. Yay!
This is the Rose Metal Press Field Guide to Writing Flash Fiction. Really wonderful handbook. I love it very much. We're very excited to be giving this out as a prize. So this one goes to The Permanent Collection by Dean Corey. A nighttime school trip for a museum's Art After Dark tour takes a spooky turn as the guide shows the class a mysterious, anonymous painting depicting 10 campers who disappeared 2 summers ago. An urban myth, claims Declan's tour buddy, but the 9.5-year-old isn't so sure. Then the lights go out and a new painting appears. 20 children in a gallery at night, one little boy staring wide-eyed out at the viewer. And in the morning, the school bus still sits outside in the empty car park, waiting for someone to report it missing. It's a chilling end to a deliciously creepy missing person story. Very nice work. So Dean Corey, Permanent Collection. Honorable mention. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And finally,
our last honorable mention, and again, these are no particular order, just color-coded. Our orange honorable mention gets Best Microfiction 2024 from Telekinesis.
yes.
And that prize will be going to, let's see if I hold it up high enough this time, Mustard Seeds, Machines, and Men by Kyler Mead. This is a father's retelling of the legend, propaganda as he calls it, of John Henry. While standing with his son before Eldridge Suggs III's paintings of the man in a museum in Harlem. It's the story we know, John Henry facing off against the steam-powered machine, besting it but dying in the end, but with a twist. It wasn't John Henry's pride that drove him forward, but his boss's bet on him, with the promise of helping Henry out of some legal trouble if he won his boss the money. That's the culture, I guess, remarks the son at the end, a brutally cutting final line to this excellent take on a tall tale. Great work. So congratulations, Kyler Mead.
Congratulations. Great work. All right. So those are our 4 honorable mentions this time. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Kyler. I'm glad that you're here in chat.
Kyler's in the chat. Yay!
Yes.
Congratulations.
Very exciting. Okay. So, hooray. It's always nice. It's always nice to see all of you. All of the familiar faces and all the familiar names showing up in chat. And it's especially nice when we get to give you prizes.
Yeah, I get to speak to the winners in the chat. This is great.
So then we have, if I can find what I did with
which are in envelopes.
They are
that
in
are
envelopes.
upon our persons.
Yes.
But they were not tucked into books because they are cash prizes instead of book prizes. There we go.
Okay. All right. So in 5th place, winning $200, we have Pieces of Sky by Chad Frame. This is the story of Millie, a teenager living with her dad, fending off their landlady 1 month at a time as she comes to collect rent. Millie's mom left 6 years ago, the only traces of her left now being her out-of-date Artist of the World calendar on the wall and the squeak in the door's hinges, as if she were telling Millie to run away too. While her dad tries to convince the landlady that the Dollar Tree ring he has was found in a crater, a piece of the sky that he gave to his wife, the reader sees that his larger-than-life tall tales are only going to keep the family afloat for so long, and Millie is going to have some hard choices in her future. It was a very well-crafted story of loss and those left behind. Well done, Chad Frame. Pieces of Sky, our fifth place winner.
All right. In fourth place, also winning $200, we have Miracles by Daniel Zhang. Miracles follows a painter to an art gallery, which is exhibiting a new painting of the city's patron saint. Dressed in an angry button-down with watercolors in tow, the painter examines the new work of art, which, while abstract, depicts one of the saint's lesser-known miracles, saving a monk from being trapped and drowned in a cellar. The painter, we then learn, is intimately connected to the saint and has come to engage in an exercise in nostalgia, reminiscing on their relationship with the city over many centuries and copying the new painting for himself until the museum closes. It's a look at the legends of the past through the eyes of one close to those miracles, with a lovely twist at the end that we appreciated very much. Nice work. Congratulations, Daniel Zhang.
Nice work. Congratulations. To answer the question in chat, how many participants were in there in total? There were just over 90 stories.
Just over 90.
Yeah. So, 92, I believe. So yeah, that was our fourth place. Let me grab third place here. Third place, winning $300. We have White on Yellow, number 11684 by Jinqi Liao. This story is told as a monologue, or more specifically, as one half of a conversation between a townie and a couple who have come to town in search of a painting that they've heard about, one that moves on its own, stashed away in the cellar of a row house. As they walk to the museum, the townie tells them of the town and some of its inhabitants, including a woman working at a laundromat who recently lost her bid for city council, how she's smart and hardworking and even lost her parents' accent. But of course, quote, the incumbent has much deeper roots here anyway. The story turns into an incredible and subtle portrait itself of the racism at play in even the most quote-unquote open-minded of towns, something that, like the painting of the title, has, quote, been here for as long as anyone could recall. It's a masterfully written piece of Flash, and we're really excited to give it third place in our contest. So congratulations, Jin. White on Yellow.
Yay!
Yay! Hooray!
Which brings us to second place, the winner of $500. And this one goes to War Cradles the Hands of Death in His Own by Makara King. This story is a retelling of one of the earlier Sisyphus stories from when he was a king who cheated death. He has chained Thanatos up, causing no one on earth to die. And as the story begins, Ares, the god of war, has gone looking for Sisyphus in his palace to find out what has happened. With excellent prose and wonderfully compelling imagery, War Cradles the Hands of Death in His Own hits all the right mythological notes, and from its opening scene to its stellar final line, we loved how well crafted it was throughout. Nicely done. So congratulations, Makara King.
Congratulations. That's you.
Yay!
Congratulations so much.
Congratulations.
Yes. So we have one last one to go, and that is first place, winning $1,000. You can do a little drum roll for yourself if you'd like.
Jerby misplaced his drum kit, so we don't have one.
Yes. So first place, winning $1,000 is Echoes by Carly Marshall. Decades ago, in the town of Moonstone, there was a flood, drowning all those who lived there. But, quote, there are no ghosts in Moonstone, only echoes. And this story tells the legend of the town from the perspective of one of those echoes, a woman consigned to relive her drowning over and over again, along with all of the others who worked and stayed that night in the Motel 75. We were captured by the stellar prose and beautiful imagery of the piece, and the excellent structure that brings together not just the story's sense of loss and disaster, but its repetition, the same tragedy every time, a sanctity, the speaker says, that she has, quote, come to love and hate in equal measure over the years. It's all she has left. Wonderful job, Carly. Congratulations. And congratulations to all of our winners and honorable mentions.
All of our winners.
And to all of our writers in general.
Literally all of the writers who submitted. Again, we thought this was a particularly challenging
It
prompt.
was, yes.
A little bit more so than the first two, maybe, just with how they all came together. And we were stunned by how different all the stories were.
Different.
Everyone's takes on myths. Everyone chose myths of such like a lot of different ones, a lot of different origins, a lot of different takes, a lot of
wonderful legends, wonderful
just
tall
like
tales.
Completely new tall tales. Like it was great. We were stunned by the creativity and the ingenuity in making the abstract painting and the cellar work with them.
Yes, yeah, we absolutely love reading all of your work, and it's so difficult to only choose a handful of prizes to award. So again, we'll send out feedback on all of your stories in the coming week or two, and we will be in touch again soon with more info about our fourth contest, our upcoming minis, and everything else that is Jerboa.
And in the email, we will send out an email shortly that has all the winners. Did you just say all that? And I'm just, like,
yes, it's okay.
Winners also, we will be in touch within the next week or so to ask how you would prefer to receive your prizes.
We'll do that. If you do runners up, especially if you want your book, we will absolutely send you your book wherever you are in the world. If you'd like a free entry to the next contest instead, something like that, we can work something out. So anyways, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for participating. We hope sincerely that you will join us again for contest number 4, which will be opening up again either tonight or tomorrow. And I'll stop rambling. I'll get off and I will send out the email that has all that information in it. So thank you again so much. Lovely to see you all. And
yes, thank you.
I hope that you'll be able to join us again soon. So, night, everybody.
Congratulations, everybody. Thank you.
Bye. Congrats.
Yay.